see if that offense. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Sam Darnold, go off. Carlos Hyde. Leonard Fournette struggled. And Navarro Bowman getting his first pick of the year. He had just a monster season the first year. So we got the Cards, Seahawks, 4-game homestand, all against some pretty good teams though. So this will be a real test here this next stretch. Already ready to negotiate with Carlos Hyde. Let's see how long he wants. 5 years? I'm gonna wait that one out. So we've got both our safeties. We've got a lot of players we're gonna have to make decisions about throughout the year. But we should have plenty of cap space. In terms of scouting, we need receivers, man. Receivers and corners. This looks like a much better receiving group than last year. Last year there was only one guy I think that was like an actual first-round talent. All right, home game against the Cardinals. Let's get it. Nope, we lost. And we lost Arik Armstead for 9 weeks. We're getting an injury like every week. Reuben Foster's been cleared though. Broken ribs early in the year. We got a young guy to develop. We're just gonna play the backup. Jeez, we got 42 points to the Cardinals. Kevin White's having a good year though. Bowman got another pick. God, he's getting a pick like every week. All right, we got 3 more home games, but they're all against really good opponents. So neither Eric Reed or Jimmy Ward are asking for too much. Both just want 3 years. I think we got to give them that because we don't really have any options at safety, and that's kind of a harder position to draft in this game. We got Eric Reed back. We can't negotiate Jimmy Ward for a little while. Aaron Lynch as well. I'm going to wait on Lynch because he's kind of asking for a little more, and we do have some good depth there at the pass rush. All right, let's see if we can get a win against the Seahawks. 2-2. We knew that was going to be a tough stretch. Played him well, though, 27-21. We're definitely not getting blown out like we were last year. Definitely much better receiving class. A lot of mid-round guys to keep our eyes on. It was all red in the mid-rounds last year. 21 years old, 7th round pick, all Bs. That's what I'm talking about. And again, I don't even look at guys that are over 23 years old. Unless their athleticism's crazy. That was the tight end we drafted. He was 23 years old, but he was just such a freak athlete. We had to take a chance. That Fry guy didn't really do anything in those weeks we played him. All right, starting to get a little healthier, so hopefully we can get a win. It's 2 weeks in a row with L's. Ugh. And a new injury. Jeez. Both our interior tackles. That sucks. It's like the strength of our defense, too. So now we're starting a rookie and Raheem Nunez-Roches. And we have very little depth behind that. Ooh, the Eagles got Tevin Coleman. Ooh, that would be filthy. Oh, that'd be sick. So Roches is playing well. Definitely earning some playing time. All right, playing the 4-1 Titans. We need a win. Can't go 2-4. We have to turn coach firing off again. There we go. 35-28. There you go, Darnold. That's what I like to see. Rainey McGee's been pretty quiet so far. I should probably go give Corey Davis a face. If you guys haven't watched my Titans preview yet, it's a little controversial if you want to check that out. All right, so now we got at Rams, at Seahawks after the bye. It gets a little easier. All right, come on, let's get above 500. The Rams are 2-4. We can beat them. Nope, gave up 35 points to the Rams. Roches got another sack at least. Aaron Lynch, I feel like, has had a sack almost every week. So let's just look at stats and standings, do our development. So they're not, I mean, that's not terrible. It's not great by any means, but through 7 weeks. Like to see more yardage, but good touchdown to interception. Carlos Hyde on track for 1,000 yards, even though Joe Williams getting all the touchdowns. It's been a lot of Rainey McGee and Pierre Garcon. Kevin White's quieted down. Although Kevin White could get to 1,000 receiving yards there if he has a few more big weeks. Defensively, yep, Lynch and Roches leading. Be nice to get Armstead and Thomas back. Robinson hasn't had a pick since this first week. How about the rest of the NFL? Derek Carr, Jameis Winston, Watson, Rodgers, Garoppolo. So Hyde's the second leading rusher. As far as standings go, Falcons, Steelers, Packers, Bucks. A lot of teams that you would expect to be good in the future. I mean, Titans, Bucks, Bengals, just did my review on them. They're a little underrated. And at the bottom, it's Jets are nice. We have their first round pick. We made that trade banking on them sucking. That's big. Definitely got to look at corners too. Wow, that guy's a stud. 6'4". See, this is what drives me crazy. We are like 2 weeks into the college season, right? Or I guess like 2 months. But a 24-year-old 6'3" corner being the first round, like this guy, if that's a real prospect, he's 20, 21 years old. Like there's no 24 years old means he was like a red shirt and then a medical red shirt. And if that happens, like you're not a first round pick. So that just drives me crazy. Like all these 24-year-olds in the draft, like there's like 1 or 2 24-year-old players in the draft the whole thing. Like all these corners are red shirt seniors. Fix your stuff, Madden. There isn't a 22-year-old or younger corner until the 10th ranked corner. So it's a very old corner class. We're going to wait and see what their combine scores are, but it's not looking great in terms of drafting corners. At least the receivers are pretty good. Let's do our development for some of these guys. Let's get Darnell better. Carlos Hyde's got like no XP despite being the second leading rusher. Rainey McGee, we can work on him. Boy, he's just a stud. Probably a good idea to upgrade these corners to a big boost for Akello Weatherspoon going from 68 to 72. I'm actually going to make him the number 2 now. Robinson has not done anything since that first week. And I'm going to play Luke just for fun. It's not like it's a big difference. We definitely have athleticism for the corners. And then to wrap up this bye week, I think we should probably talk to Carlos Hyde because he's having a really nice year. 5-year contract though, that hurts. See what he thinks of a 4-year deal. Yeah, I think we might have to wait till the offseason to talk to Hyde. All right, we got the Seahawks next week.